What is it that calls you to such a place? Duty? Knowledge? Revenge? Or merely fame? Your journey will take you into the dark itself, to a land that preys upon its people. You clutch onto steel and faith, but you are far from the sight of your gods. Lost in the mist, where only the dead will find you. Seek those cursed halls, if you will. But know this. You cannot make demands of the devil. For he is the ancient. He is the land. And you are trespassers.
Brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Move around using the W, A, S, and T keys. Quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Press I to open your inventory. Double-click an item to equip it. Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes.
Be careful out there.
Hover your reticle over objects and enemies to target them. Press
Ah, good. You look capable. We are preparing to push towards that bridge and rendezvous with the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Dracolich returns. It's time to put an end to this beast! We must bind its soul before it rises again! Make haste! Perform the rituals! Keep fighting! We're almost there! Damn it! Push forward!
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
Go on ahead. I will meet you there. They're in trouble! We must go to their aid! Valindra! I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave. Nox is up ahead. You should speak with him next. I have some things to attend to.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. So, you are the one who saved Makos. Ha! Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was a hard-fought battle. The city is safe once again. Thank you for your help in defending the city from Valindra's attack. Unfortunately, our work is not yet done. Some vile bandits, the Nashers, were bold enough to raid the Neverwinter vault during the siege. They escaped with a crown of Neverwinter. The crown is a powerful symbol of rightful rule in this city. It must be found before the Nashers can use it to start a rebellion. I must ask for your aid in returning the crown to its rightful home. For the journey, you're going to need a mount of your own. Head down to the Shandacourt stables and talk with the mount merchants there.
The winter solstice is coming. That means Simril, the festival of stars and omens. This year, the nearby town of Twilight Tor in the Star Metal Hills has sent an open invitation to the people of Neverwinter to share the festival in their village. As one of Neverwinter's heroes, I thought you should have a chance to try their hospitality for yourself. They've sent someone to let people know how to get there. You can find him on the events podium.
The Winter Festival of Simril is here. Join us for the celebration. The stars told me one of Neverwinter's heroes would come visit me, and here you are. Oh, please, allow me to tell you about Simril, the Festival of Stars. As the winter solstice approaches, so too does the Winter Festival of Cimril. This year, the town of Twilight Tor in the Star Metal Hills has opened its festival to the people of Neverwinter and invited all to join the fun beneath the starry sky. Meet with the town's mayor, Vario Sephian, and learn more about the festival. Our winter festival celebrates Cimril, the holiday of the winter solstice, the longest night of the year. Folks stay out under the stars all night, searching the heavens for good omens and the stars of their birth. While Cimril is celebrated all across the world, this year our town of Twilight Tor is extending our festivities and wish to invite the people of Neverwinter to join us. There will be contests and racing, fishing and stargazing, prizes and rewards for all. Collect Lights of Cimril during your stay in Twilight Tor to purchase warm winter scarves, dazzling winter weapons, and more. Try your hand at ice fishing or join a race in a fabulous winter sled. Come by every day for special activities and unique rewards available only during this wondrous festival. Come and join us for fun beneath the starry sky. This year's winter festival is being held in the town of Twilight Tor. Thanks to the munificence of Lord Neverember, getting there is easy. Use any of the city gates. Select the icon for the winter festival in the hills due east of Neverwinter on the map. Remember, you can join us at the winter festival every day to enjoy activities, find new omens from the stars, and earn special rewards only available at this time of year. So come by our festival every day, and may all of your stars be lucky ones.
Welcome to the Shondacle Stables, where we meet all of your mount needs. Need a horse, armored bear, gelatinous cube? We may have it all. Good man, that Sergeant Knock. Lord Neverember has decreed that Shondacle Stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started, shall we?
fine choice. Now you're ready to go abroad. We have a lead that the thieves were seen traveling to the Black Lake district. That area is a mess. And I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The Nasher rebels are openly defying Lord Neverwinter's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzov. Meet with Private Hawthorne Foulwood and tell him I sent you after the rebel Gothwin. Good luck, adventurer. We're counting on you.
Left click on a visible location to travel to it.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far. Well met. I am Hawthorne Falwen, private in the service of the city of Neverwinter, soldier in the squad of Sergeant Knox, finder of secrets, and hunter of criminals. I had not heard you were coming, but I look forward to working with you. Sergeant Knox sent you on the trail of one Gothwin Cooper? I have news of his whereabouts, but I fear it's not good. Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged. Our best hope for finding Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher cut-purse Gothwin Cooper, who took part of the theft. I've marked a few of his known haunts on your map. Investigate those areas, and see if you can turn up some clue to where he may be hiding. The dismissive note, the dead bodies, and the sewer key, they all add up to one thing. Gothwin Cooper has been kidnapped by the infamous Dead Rats gang.
The Black Lake district has become a dangerous place. You will need more health potions here. Head over to Dunlop the Merchant to get some. He can drive a hard bargain, but he knows why you're here and might give you something for helping against the Nashers.
We aren't the only ones who want Gothwin to reveal the location of Karzov and the Crown. A gang of were-rat thieves, known as the Dead Rats, caught wind of his involvement and kidnapped him. The Nashers abandoned Gothwin to his fate, so if you can rescue him, he will likely tell us everything he knows. The Dead Rat's lair is in the sewers here. I'll mark a known entry on your map, but be careful. Gothwin is no doubt being kept deep within their nest.
I remember when Black Lake was a nice place to live.
The Nashers are attacking travelers on sight.
You have suffered a minor injury. Receiving 2 minor injuries in the same location upgrades the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit or stand by a campfire to remove 1 minor injury.
Yes, I helped to steal the crown at Neverwinter. I was a loyal Nasher, but after Karzov left me to die down here, I don't know him anything. I'll tell you what I know about where Karzov is now, and also where he stashed the crown. Hey, if you see that treacherous bastard, remind him that loyalty works both ways, preferably while you're twisting a blade in his guts.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far. Gothwin told us everything. Now we know where Karzov is hiding, and where the crown is. With any luck, we'll catch him and recover the crown before the day is done. Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged. According to Gothwin's information, Karzov is hiding in a safe house nearby, while the crown is hidden in their headquarters. Meet with Private Zoe Fargo. She's keeping watch over the safe house where Karzov is hiding.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Welcome to Black Lake. Those dreadful Nashers have run us honest merchants out of town. I hope you give them what they deserve. Here, take a few health potions on me. It's not much, but it'll help you last longer out there. If, when you come back, just remember where you got them from. I'll always have some to sell you.
I hope you're enjoying our Festival of Simrel this year. Is there any way I can help? Welcome, traveler, to our town of Twilight Tor and our Winter Festival. As the nights grow longer and the solstice nears, we'll have feasting, fun events, games, and prizes to ward off the chill. With so much to see and do, I hope you'll return each day. The Winter Festival of Simrel is here, promising long and starry nights. To help people stay up as they watch the heavens, we've created a number of exciting activities for you to do. Slalom down the mountain in the Twilight Run, go ice fishing on Lake Glorfindel, and defend our town. You can do all of these things at any time, and once a day, you can take this mission for extra rewards. Since this is your first time here, you should take some time to learn about the Festival of Simrel, our village, and what activities there are for you to do here. First, you can explore the village to learn about the holiday of Simrel and our town's history. Then, discover all there is to do and meet with our event masters. Whether it's racing down the mountain, battling hordes of monsters, or just a quiet day's fishing, you should learn where everything is. During Simrel, the heavens become entwined with the fate of mortals as the solstice draws near. And it is said one can see omens of the future by watching the stars. So, every night of the festival, we make our grand telescope available to all, so each can try to see what the future holds. Won't you give it a try? I can answer just about any question you have. What would you like to know? The Winter Festival celebrates Simrel, the festival of the winter solstice, and the longest night of the year. But Simrel is no grim observance of darkness. It is a festival about surviving the winter. So instead of fearing the longest and coldest night, we make it a time of celebration. By roaring bonfires, we feast on roasted meat and drink sweet winter wine. Instead of huddling against the cold, we stare out into the darkness, looking not for shadows, but instead gazing up at the stars to find omens of good fortune for the coming year. Our village of Twilight Tor has always been blessed with crystal clear night skies, which in ancient times drew Uthgard priests and Illifarn astrologers. Now that the lights of Simrel have appeared, folk are coming from all across the Sword Coast once more. With the help of Lord Neverwinter, we've expanded our festival and welcome travelers from all around to join us for the Simrel holiday. And this year is special in another way, as we open our gates to refugees from the recent trouble in the Underdark. These poor souls have been forced from their homes by the terrible demonic uprising, and we welcome them to our festival and to our town at this special time. With all the people who've come to our town, we've added some fun activities and events to our festival this year. We've set up a slalom course, which runs down the mountain and around the lake. You can try the Twilight Run, as we call it, at any time. Then race down the course as often as you can during the contest for the highest total score to win prizes. Glorfindel Lake is always bountiful, even in the depth of winter. And we've got ice fishing spots ready for those who wish to try their luck and harvest the water's bounty. On a darker note, demons have taken over part of the lake, perhaps looking for the lights of Simrel, or possibly seeking something brought here by the refugees from the Underdark. We need the aid of doughty adventurers like yourself to fight them off and protect our town. As you can see, there is much to do at the festival this year, and we may even add a few surprises as the event continues. Each of the festival's special events offers unique rewards. Any lights of Simrel you find during your stay in Twilight Tor can be used to purchase warm winter scarves, winter weapons, and more. Try your hand at ice fishing, or join a race in a fabulous winter sled. Come by every day for special activities and unique rewards, available only during this wondrous festival.
That's my lucky star!
The stars hold many portents, and during Simrul, they are revealed. The stars can reveal much about a person's fate, and during Simrul, the fortunes I prepare have a chance to be far more than mere prognostications. Your fortune is now ready. Open it, and find out what fate may have in store for you. Every night of the Winter Festival, you may speak to Mayor Vario Cepheid, and he will send you to the telescope to look into the sky. Once you have done so, come to me and tell me what you saw. I shall use it to prepare a fortune for you. While your fortune can have unpredictable effects, I will also give you a Star of Fortune. These are tokens which you may trade for special items available only during the festival. So, remember to return daily, speak to the mayor, and watch the skies. The skies of Twilight Tor have brought observers here since ancient times. The elves of Ilafan once had observatories here, as did the ancient dwarves, and even the long-vanished Golden Eagle tribe of Uthgard. This telescope is merely the newest instrument used to observe the stars here. It was a gift to the town by a scholar from Candlekeep, who said that on one Simrul evening, it would show a traveler a portent which could change history. For this reason, it is the town's tradition to allow all travelers to use the telescope during the Winter Festival.
Constellations are so clear. I'm afraid the gods will think I'm spying on them.
Simril brings gifts for all this year. I give them to you. Or rather, I can provide you with a voucher once a day, every day of the Winter Festival. You can redeem your voucher in the Zen Market for a free Starlight parcel. Now, we must do things in the proper order, so you will need to talk to Mayor Cephid every day, so I can make sure you receive the voucher we've prepared for you. Should you wish to support the festival further, we prepared even more parcels for purchase. Open as many as you can buy, and access exciting rewards even sooner!
I think I saw one of the Sleepless Knights flourish his sword and point north.
I think I see Athal's arrows.
Welcome to Lake Glorfindar, which means Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is fortunate indeed, for even in the depths of winter, it still teems with all manner of fish, from the common brown bream trout to the rare candlefish. This makes Lake Glorfindar perfect for ice fishing. We've already cut holes in the ice, so all you'll need to get started is a fishing pole. You can get one from the fishing merchant here, or back in the village. Later, after you've hired one of our Master of Light craftsmen, you'll be able to make sturdier fishing poles to help land bigger fish. There are fishing contests to join as well. Who knows? You may win the grand prize. It's a good night for fishing, don't you think? Our lake here is teeming with fish, despite the thick layer of ice. You should give it a try. Go and get a fishing pole from the fishing merchant next to me, and then head down to the ready-cut holes. I want you to get the most common fish in the lake, the brown bream. We'll gladly trade you what you catch for Lights of Simril. Once you have those fish, go and trade them at the correct bin on the dock here. Oh, and keep an eye out for various bag items that you can haul up. There are plenty of careless anglers out there. It's easy to lose a bag of goods into the lake. I've seen an entire day's haul of fallen Lights of Simril recovered by a lucky fisherman. Their loss could be your gain. Welcome, traveler, to Lake Glorfindar, which means the Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is teeming with all manner of fish, from brown bream to the rare candlefish. We're happy to share the wealth of our lake, even when it's frozen over. We've cut holes in the ice for ice fishing. You'll need a fishing pole to start, and then you can fish at any open hole in the ice.
Just looking at a Roth the Ice Snake gives me the chills.
You're not losing your nerve, are you?
The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. To reach the course, enter the tunnel right behind me. You can run the course on a mount, or even on foot if you're daring. You can play the slalom at any time for fun, but during the Twilight Run event, you'll get points each time you run the course for making it through slalom gates and making it to rally gates in time. There are also bonuses that will appear on the track during the event. They can be worth many points if you reach them first, but it can be tricky to maneuver on the ice. I can answer all your questions about the Twilight Run slalom, so ask away. The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. Daring folks speed down the icy track, trying to score points while staying in control. It's quite a sight and a lot of fun. There are also frequent contests for prizes, so master the track and you could be our next winner. If you want to try the Twilight Run, enter the tunnel behind me to reach the course. While many like to run the slalom on their favorite mount, a mount is not necessary. In fact, some claim that running the slalom on a mount is a trade-off between speed and control on the icy track. There is some truth to this, but it's really more a matter of finding what works best for you. Either way, I think you'll have a fun time. During each run, you score points in one of three ways. First, you can score points by reaching one of the rally gates in time. You have only 30 seconds to get from one gate to the next, so speed is imperative. Making it to each of the 4 gates in time is worth 100 points. Second, you can earn points by maneuvering through slalom gates placed along the track. Be careful though, for the track is slick with ice and full of obstacles, speed-boosting paths, and jumps. Each of the 25 gates on the track is worth 10 points. Finally, bonus pickups will appear along the track from time to time. They can be worth a great deal of points, but are often difficult to reach. During the Twilight Run contest, all the points you earn in each race are added together to make your total score. If all you want is the basic rewards, one run will be enough. But if you want to have a chance at the top level of contest rewards, you'll have to keep running the slalom, aiming for the highest score each time. If you come to the course late, don't despair. Bonus pickups can make quite a difference, as can a bad run for the current leader.
Party hard and rest up, team. It's back to the Dread Ring after we're done here.